But I think that the way that the next form of streaming or how they're going to start monetizing these big companies that are merging together, right? The monopolies that continue to happen, right, with capitalism. Like, we can't get rid of it. It is what it is at this point, but it is taking out the little man, right? Or even the middleman at this point. It really is affecting us as well.
It is.
What they're going to try to do is, for example, okay, you want to listen to these radio stations for this company for $20 a month. You know, you can just tune in and you can listen to.
I don't want to do anything for $20 a month because
But you'd be surprised how many people will pay to avoid hearing the commercials that are interrupting their music and their watching views. That's what I'm saying.
Except YouTube doesn't want $20 a month; they want $90 a month.
60. It's 60.
Well,
because I looked into it.
Okay, 60.
And I refuse to pay $60 a month because for that I go back to Comcast.
Well, not that you can refuse to pay it because you can't afford it.
No, I can afford it.
You can?
I can afford it, motherfucker. I can.
You can afford $60 a month?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much?
$60 a month?
60, yeah.
On top of everything else?
I could do it. I could do it.
You'll be sacrifice?
My baby won't eat, but that's
She won't eat, but that's okay.
It's all right.
I mean, but that broadcast television, guess what? I can pay $60 for an antenna and have it for free. Because at my house...
the service is good because the antenna in my house is terrible.
I have not had paid television since 2005.
Damn, you cheap.
I'm cheap.
I'm cheap.
Yep. But
no, I did have it here, and I was paying like $180 for a service that I didn't use.
It's ridiculous,
and that's why I stopped. That's why I canceled it, and I watch YouTube now. So
just for free.
And TikTok. I get my news from TikTok.
That's a shame. Well, you know why? Because local television stations are not giving us real news. Because I say this all the time: car crashes, shootings, and murders, and whatever else is not news. Because it doesn't affect us, and there's no way we can stop a car crash in the future. What really would help us, if you're a local news station, is if you would cover what's going on in all the local governments and what the laws are doing and what's happening at the state level and what's happening with insurance. What are they all doing? Do we hear any of that from our local?
But you know why they don't do that? First of all, they're probably in on it. And secondly, if you did try to do something independently where you can help the community, you would get canceled. They would block you one way or another.
Who would? You're a broadcast station. You do whatever you want.
What are you talking about? You start putting misinformation out on Instagram, Facebook. They're gonna all of a sudden cancel your account.
We're not talking about Instagram, Facebook.
So where would you do it? YouTube? Where else?
No, you do it on broadcast television.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that because we go back to if right now the owner of a television station has affiliation with a local government.
There's your problem.
Yeah.
There's your problem.
But that's not going to stop. You're not going to change that.
But then nobody watches it because everybody knows.
So then it's got to come.
If I want to see car crashes, I'll go on YouTube and I'll watch the best car crashes.
So then it has to come from an independent, creative
group podcast situation.
Where you don't get canceled at that point if you don't get too raw. Because look how they even tried to cancel Joe Rogan.